Now we're going to switch gears to dream jobs, Bill. So if we're talking about you could be anything in the world, what would you want to be?
Remember that it was a few years back ago, you could be the guy that just sat on the beach and wrote reviews of like beach sitting? I think I'd be pretty good at that.
Oh, so he didn't work so hard he forgot how to vacation. You know exactly what you want to do, and it involves a beach.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, how about sampling some of the best chocolates from around the globe and getting paid to do it?
I could get behind that. A taste tester?
Absolutely. And we've got Russell Stover's right here.
Right here? Let's do it.
Okay, so Angus Kennedy, that's a reality. The world's leading chocolate taster recently released his memoir, Bittersweet. Here's his story and some tricks of the trade.
How I got to this job was really quite interesting. People ask me, how did you get the best job in the world? I mean, I failed all my exams, everything went wrong, I had a terrible start, I was a complete dropout. So it was very interesting how I got there. Basically, sometimes all I had to eat was chocolate. That was it. I was on the street sometimes, there was no money in the family, and my expertise was just built up on eating chocolate all the time. And here I am today as a chocolate taster. Now, the chocolate industry is an amazing industry. The US, for example, gets through $22 billion worth of chocolate every year. In fact, the US is the biggest market in the world by far. So because of that, I want to show you a couple of things on how at home you can check for yourself just what makes a quality chocolate, what makes a good chocolate. So very easy. So I've got 2 pieces of chocolate here ready to test. And this is what I'd say would be like a high-end, nice quality chocolate. It's nice and shiny. You run your finger, it kind of glides over the surface. It's a really smooth chocolate. You know, like it doesn't grate, it's not gritty. You can tell straight away, nice sharp edges, that's a nice chocolate. So smell it, believe it or not, ironically, chocolate does smell of chocolate. And this chocolate here, if I was to smell that, it has a sort of vanilla smell. It doesn't actually taste of chocolate. So I'm going to do a snap test now. So you ready for this? Should make a click. Did you hear that? It's like sort of click, you know? Very distinct sound. That's because of content, the fat content. This is a lower end chocolate, so see what you can hear this time. Absolutely nothing. And that is just so easy. You can do that at home. You can test your own chocolate. The world is full of the most amazing tastes for you to taste, from Indonesia to South America. It's not just white, dark milk. And you also got something called ruby chocolate, and this is some of the first ruby chocolate here in the United States for you to taste. I hope it comes your way.
Aside from taking more time just to examine and snap his chocolate, that guy has more patience than I would ever had. I just ate it all.
I know, we were thinking that all the best chocolates are the ones that you eat, the ones that taste good, but man, I guess you're gonna really be able to tell if you've got a high quality product now.
I'm gonna go home and snap my chocolate. My wife is gonna look at me like, what is your problem? Just eat it.
Just eat it.
No, you gotta listen for the snap. Snap. Okay.
Okay, we'll check in with her and see if he actually does that at home.
All right.